Welcome to VAR India News Hour. It is advised to deep dive into the world of security. The world is undergoing a drastic transformation. With vast amounts of data becoming a part of our daily lives, we are seeing limitless AI opportunities opening up across all industries and functions. The recent Pegasus is just indicative of the world we live in, where all controls are moving out of the known legal hands to the technologist and the digital world in some form or the other. The capability to impact our lives is phenomenal while we know nothing of the nitty-gritty of it. Even the governments who are our guardians also seem to be equally at a loss. Who passes orders, nobody knows, in whichever sector we talk, and the world goes on. Transparency is also maintained, accountability is also unknown. The digital tank can be brought by anybody. There might be lots of issues in buying the physical one. If we don't accept the harsh realities of our digital existence, it would be a roller coaster ride for this country for all times to come. The question is, can we call it a digital weapon? You have a nuclear non-proliferation treaty. Can we not have something of that nature for digital weapon non-proliferation? The Indian Telegraph Act 1885 came into being when interception of messages or voice communication would have been an engineering marvel. Now that the mobile is a veritable storehouse of all that you know about yourself and much more, what you don't know about yourself, which the data of all types on your phone and the connected metadata can throw up. From telegraph to interception of messages to taking over your mobile, that is, your life itself belongs to different worlds. We have created this digital mess. It would be cruel to leave it as our digital legacy. With the social media and data mess all around, is this we have bargained for? Finally, it would lead to the smartphone owners to go for encrypted mobile phones to secure their communications. Let's look into today's headlines in VAR India. Finally, RBI to launch CBDC, a digital currency from central bank. The Reserve Bank of India recently said that it has been working towards a phased implementation strategy of central bank digital currency, that is CBDC. The move has been welcomed by industry stakeholders. A few statements made by RBI have stoked concerns regarding the future of virtual currencies such as Bitcoin, Ether, and Dogecoin. CBDCs are digital currencies issued by the central bank and generally take on a digital form of the nation's existing fiat currency such as the rupee. A bill to regulate cryptos has been ready for at least a month now and is awaiting approval from the cabinet, according to Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman. Google Pixel 5 is rated as the most secure Android phone 2021. With growing security concerns of hacking the smartphones, Google's innovation of Pixel 5 is rated as the best Android phone when it comes to security. Sources said when one adds the security or encrypted security features in the device, the phone gets a highly secured device. Google builds its phones to be secure from the start, and its monthly security patches guarantee you won't be left behind on future exploits. Secondly, the Pixel 4a is a scaled-back version of 2019's Pixel 4, but it's clearly one of the best value phones you can buy. Fake Windows 11 installers becomes most popular malware today. The fake Windows 11 installers are cashing on the trending keyword to spread adware and related tools, but the trick to stay safe is actually very easy. Currently, it is only available for Windows Insider program members and developers. But understandably, there are a lot of people out there who are very excited about it and can't wait to try it out. There are some fake Windows 11 installers floating around the web that's giving people malware. Cybercriminals have obviously jumped in on the opportunity, and there are a bunch of fake Windows 11 installers available online that are giving people malware if they use them. Alphabet launches new robotics software firm Intrinsic. Google parent Alphabet has launched a new robotics software firm Intrinsic. It develops software tools designed to make industrial robots that are used to make products ranging from solar panels to cars easier to use, less costly, and more flexible. The firm has been incubating its technology at Google's Research Unit X for over 5 years. Intrinsic said it's developing software tools to make industrial robots easier to use, cheaper and more flexible so they can expand the reach of consumers using them. IIT Kanpur launches cybersecurity solutions for anti-drones technologies. The Indian Institute of Technology Kanpur launched a technology innovation hub to find cybersecurity solutions for intrusion detection systems, anti-drones technologies, cyber physical systems and blockchain. The cutting-edge technology in cybersecurity is increasing and there is a need to protect the digital assets of the common public as well as the industry and government. C3I Hub of IIT Kanpur will focus on safeguarding the cyberspace, which will also include critical infrastructure. Professor Ashutosh Sharma, Secretary, Department of Science and Technology, Government of India, said the government is committed to bring India to a leadership position in cybersecurity. That's it for now. Please like, share, comment and subscribe to VAR India News Magazine. Stay tuned. Thank you.